Hi everyone, and welcome to week 1. This week we'll be covering chapters 1 and 2. Today's goals are to go over the role of the CHW. I'll provide a very brief history of CHWs in the US, and we'll also talk a little bit about public health, but we will talk more about that next week in week 2. The items due this week are the roles, competencies, and characteristics quiz, the introduction discussion board. Remember, your post is due by Thursday, and you must reply to 2 classmates by Sunday, and your week 1 journal. For the introduction discussion board post this week, it's basically just an area for you to get to know your fellow students. So I'd like you to tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you like to do? What are your hobbies? Do you work? Why do you want to be a CHW? Anything that you feel that you are willing to share with your classmates would be fine. And for 5 extra credit points, you may attach a picture of yourself to the discussion board. Again, your discussion board post is due by Thursday, and then by Sunday, please reply to 2 of your classmates' discussion board posts. Many weeks, if not most weeks, we will have a reflection journal. And the purpose of the journal is to provide you with an opportunity to connect what we're learning in class to the work of a community health worker. It also will help you identify your own growth during the time of class and assist you in reflection and critical thinking. And so in terms of the how, you will use the readings from the textbook, class activities, this PowerPoint to assist you in writing your journal. You do not have to address all of these questions in the journal. You may ask additional questions, but these are just questions to help guide your thinking and to help you consider what to write in your reflection journal. So consider the main themes this week and how you will apply them to you as a learner. Talk about the 3 most important pieces of information you learned this week and how you would apply it in your learning. And how will you use the information learned this week to help you succeed as a community health worker? And for this, be as specific as you can be and provide examples. The criteria for grading: your journal entry should be between 300 and 500 words. Check your spelling, grammar, and punctuation. And it should be reflective in nature. So I don't just want to see facts of things that you learned, but more how you apply what you learned to the work of a community health worker. And you may also talk how the new information is valuable. So how will it be valuable to you when you are working as a community health worker? So when we talk about what a community health worker is, first of all, they're frontline public health workers. And what that means is they come from the communities they serve to improve the health of a community. They really advocate to promote health and wellness, reduce health disparities. Health disparities are generally linked to the social determinants of health, and we'll talk about that a little later on. They will also work to promote the health of low-income and at-risk communities. Down below, you see 2 different definitions for community health workers, but essentially they're saying the same thing. Again, they're frontline public health workers who is a trusted member of and or has an unusually close relationship of the community they are serving. This relationship is valuable because it enables the CHW to serve as that link between health and social services and the community, with the goal of facilitating access to services and improving the quality and cultural competence of service delivery. A CHW also builds individual and community capacity by increasing health knowledge and self-sufficiency through a range of different activities, and we'll talk about those activities later on during the semester. But they include outreach, community education, informal counseling, social support, and advocacy. One of the things that we have discussed this week are roles, competencies, and characteristics. A role is a major function that a person performs on the job. A competency, the ability to do something effectively, whereas a characteristic is your personal quality. We will talk about these in just a second. I also have this handout for you in Blackboard, so be sure to review it. But some of the major roles of community health workers include outreach and community mobilization. In this, it's prepare and disseminate material, find cases, recruit, access community, visit homes, promote health literacy, and generally be an advocate for the community. Another role is serving as a community and cultural liaison. So to be able to organize communities, again, be an advocate, you're going to notice that's going to come up a lot. Help translate, interpret, and conduct assessments. Care management and care coordination, home-based support, health promotion and health coaching, system navigation, and participatory research. So these are roles. When we look at core competencies, these include communication skills, interpersonal skills, knowledge about community health issues and the services available in that community, service coordination skills, advocacy skills, teaching skills, organizational skills, and capacity building skills. So the history of community health work goes back hundreds and hundreds of years. Anyways, there have always been community health workers, and these have been seen as community members who are natural healers and helpers. They can be formal or informal and have many names such as CHWs, promotoras, curanderos, shamans, many other tribal healers. There are many other names. One thing I'd like to point out is the National Organization of Community Health Workers. So this is a national organization meant to support community health workers. So they provide support, mentoring, peer learning, and also help shape policies. I have provided a website link for you in Blackboard. I would recommend you just going to the website, looking around. There's a lot of valuable information, and to perhaps consider joining this organization. This concludes our PowerPoint for week 1. I hope you have a wonderful week, and if you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to email me. Thank you.